Scene script. Have you ever wondered how our bodies repair the daily damage to our DNA? Or perhaps why some people age more gracefully than others? Welcome to the intriguing world of DNA repair, a ceaseless battle fought on a microscopic scale within our bodies every moment of our lives. Our bodies are incredibly resilient, constantly repairing DNA damage caused by a variety of environmental factors. The sunlight that warms our skin, the radiation emitted by our devices, even the food we eat, all have the potential to cause harm to our DNA. Yet, our bodies tirelessly work to mend these breaks, a testament to the remarkable machinery of life. But it's not just the outside world we need to protect ourselves from. Our own bodies can often be the source of DNA damage. Every time a cell divides, there's a chance for errors to creep in, potentially leading to damage. It's a bit like a game of telephone. The more times the message is passed, the greater the chance for miscommunication. So how does our body handle these challenges? It employs an array of repair mechanisms, each tailored to fix specific types of damage. First, we have direct repair, the quick and efficient handyman of the DNA world. It identifies and rectifies minor damages like a misaligned tile or a chipped paint job. Next, we have excision repair, a more thorough process. It's like removing a rotten piece of wood and replacing it with a fresh one. This mechanism cuts out the damaged section of DNA and fills in the gap with new, undamaged DNA. Finally, there's post-replication repair. This mechanism comes into play when the DNA has already been replicated, catching any errors that slipped past the first two lines of defense. Understanding how these processes work can give us insight into why some people age more slowly than others, and the role DNA repair plays in this process. It's a complex and fascinating world where every moment is a battle for integrity, a fight for life. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's not just about living longer, but living well. Now, let's switch gears to a topic that might seem unrelated at first. The concept of love frequency. But what exactly is it? Imagine love as more than just an emotion, but as an energy frequency, similar to radio waves. Just as our favorite songs are transmitted to our radios at a particular frequency, love, too, has its unique frequency. This is where the concept of solfeggio frequencies comes into play. The solfeggio frequencies are a 6-tone sequence of electromagnetic frequencies believed to have healing properties. Of these 6 tones, the one that stands out is 528 Hz, often referred to as the love frequency. But why is this specific frequency associated with love? 528 Hz is believed to resonate at the heart of everything, connecting your heart, your spiritual essence, to the spiraling reality of heaven and earth. It's the frequency that brings about transformation and miracles in a person's life, such as DNA repair. The love frequency is said to be central to the musical mathematical matrix of creation. So, what are some of the supposed benefits of this frequency? The list is quite extensive, but let's touch on a few key points. Listening to music tuned to this frequency is said to bring about a sense of peace and well-being. It's been associated with promoting healing, reducing stress, and even enhancing creativity. It's as if this frequency unlocks a part of ourselves that remains hidden under the stresses of everyday life. There's still much to learn about the love frequency and how it impacts our lives. The scientific community continues to explore the relationship between these solfeggio frequencies and our well-being. As we delve deeper, we may find that these frequencies hold more power than we ever imagined. So, love frequency is not just about emotions and feelings, it's also about energy and vibrations. The love frequency might just be one of the keys to understanding the complex relationship between the mind, body, and soul. Now that we've introduced these two fascinating concepts, let's delve deeper into the science behind DNA repair. DNA, the blueprint of life, is constantly under attack from a variety of sources, including radiation, chemicals, and even the simple process of cell division. These attacks can cause DNA damage, which, if left unrepaired, can lead to diseases like cancer. But don't worry, our cells have a sophisticated system in place to repair this damage, a process known as DNA repair. Now, there are 3 main types of DNA repair, each dealing with a different type of DNA damage. First, we have base excision repair. This is like a spell checker for our DNA. Whenever a base, which is a building block of DNA, is damaged or incorrect, enzymes in our cells remove the faulty base and replace it with the correct one. This ensures that our genetic code remains accurate and functional. Next, we have nucleotide excision repair. This process is similar to base excision repair, but it deals with larger sections of DNA damage. Imagine you're reading a book and find a whole paragraph that doesn't make sense. Nucleotide excision repair is like an editor who cuts out that problematic paragraph and replaces it with a corrected version. Finally, we have double-strand break repair. This is the most complex type of DNA repair because it involves both strands of the DNA double helix. It's like fixing a broken zipper. Both sides need to be perfectly aligned and reconnected for it to function properly. These DNA repair mechanisms are crucial for maintaining our health. They protect our cells from accumulating DNA damage, which can lead to cell death or the development of diseases like cancer. But here's where things get really exciting. Recent research has shown that it may be possible to harness these DNA repair mechanisms to treat diseases. Scientists are developing drugs that can boost our cells' natural DNA repair processes, or conversely, inhibit DNA repair in cancer cells to make them more susceptible to treatments like chemotherapy. For example, a class of drugs known as PARP inhibitors work by blocking a key enzyme involved in DNA repair. When used in combination with chemotherapy, these drugs can significantly enhance the effectiveness of the treatment, particularly in certain types of breast and ovarian cancer. This is just the tip of the iceberg, though. There is a vast body of ongoing research exploring the potential of DNA repair in medicine. We are still in the early stages, but the possibilities are truly astounding. So, as we can see, DNA repair is not just a biological process. It's a crucial part of our health and well-being. The more we understand about this incredible system, the more we can use it to improve our health and potentially treat a variety of diseases. From the microscopic level of our cells to the larger scale of our bodies, the science behind DNA repair is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life itself. Similarly, let's examine the science behind love frequency. How does it affect us and why should we care? To understand love frequency, we first need to delve into the fascinating world of sound waves. Every sound we hear is a wave, traveling through the air and reaching our eardrums. These waves have different frequencies, measured in hertz, which determine the pitch of the sound. But beyond just hearing these waves, our bodies and brains can also be impacted by them, especially when it comes to certain frequencies. Enter the love frequency, also known as 528 hertz, named not for any romantic connotations, but rather for its purported benefits to our well-being and its connection to the heart chakra in ancient traditions. It's part of the solfeggio frequencies, a set of 6 frequencies believed to have profound effects on both mind and body. But what does science say about all this? Can a sound wave really have such profound effects? Well, research into this area is still ongoing, but some studies have indeed hinted at the potential benefits of these frequencies. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Sound and Vibration found that exposure to 528 Hz sound waves resulted in a decrease in heart rate, blood pressure, and levels of the stress hormone cortisol. Another experiment conducted by biochemist Glenn Rain suggested that 528 Hz frequency could impact the molecular structure of water, making it more harmonized. Considering that our bodies are made up of nearly 70% water, this could, in theory, have significant implications for our health and well-being. Moreover, some research suggests that music tuned to the love frequency can promote healing and foster feelings of peace and harmony. A study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that participants who listened to music tuned to 528 Hz reported significant improvements in their physical and mental health. Of course, it's important to remember that this is a relatively new field, and more research is needed to fully understand the potential benefits and mechanisms of love frequency. But the studies conducted so far certainly suggest that there's something worth exploring here. In the end, it all comes down to vibrations. Everything in the universe, including us, is vibrating at different frequencies. And if certain frequencies, like the love frequency, can help us relax, heal, or simply feel better, then why not tune in? Whether we realize it or not, we are all affected by the frequencies around us. And love frequency, it seems, has a particularly powerful impact. So, what do DNA repair and love frequency have in common? They both have the potential to significantly impact our health and well-being. Each thread of our DNA, the blueprint of our existence, constantly undergoes damage and repair. Understanding this process can help us appreciate the intricate workings of our bodies and how we can nurture them. Similarly, the concept of love frequency taps into the profound influence of sound and vibration on our minds. It's not just about music or the spoken word, but the very frequencies that resonate with our emotions and consciousness. Knowing how these two seemingly distinct fields intersect can guide us towards better self-care. It's about acknowledging the complex symphony of biological and vibrational elements that constitute our existence. It's about fostering a sense of wonder and respect for the scientific marvels that shape our lives. So remember, whether it's the DNA in our cells or the frequencies in our environment, every aspect of our world has the potential to affect our health and happiness. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay tuned for more fascinating science insights.